this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the
It's
way.
me again, Cindy Swakomalo. This is Indani SK. On the last video, we spoke about the power of forgiveness and we concentrated on forgiving ourselves, right? So, right now, I'm going to be talking about forgiving others. Now, I know that, this is a tough one for some, because the person will be thinking, how can I forgive them? They hurt me so much. They are so undeserving of the forgiveness, and the other may say, but they've not been punished for what they have done, you know. Other will say, but they have not even asked for forgiveness, They are not sorry. If you gonna be that person, you are holding yourself back from healing. You are really holding yourself back from moving forward. I want to share with you a story. And it was, I think, the year 2014. Yeah. My cousin asked me to accompany her to church. I agreed. Okay. It was nice. We went there, worshipped, and then the pastor started preaching. Now, as he was preaching, he looked at me, we locked eyes, and I don't know, all of a sudden I was just filled with, so many emotions, and he was like coming directly to me, and I was like, what's happening? Like, God, can you like turn him back? Why is he coming to me? I'm not coming here for that, I'm just accompanying my cousin, ish, as I was filled with these emotions, right? I just started crying. Guys, I don't know. I just started crying, and he asked me, my child, why are you crying? And I just couldn't talk. I couldn't say anything, I just kept, just, and then he said, you need to forgive your mother. You need to forgive your mother. You do not know what your mother has been through. You need to forgive your mother. Oh, it just felt like I was, feeling those emotions right now. What? Okay, now, I was not angry at my mother for my conception, right? I was not angry at my mother, that she gave me away to her sister to raise me. No. I was mainly angry at my mother for not communicating. My mother was shutting me out. I needed some things that I needed, clarity on some things that only she, can clarify those things. I needed her. I was hearing a lot of things about myself from different people, and the only person who could actually, just bring that clarity and understanding was her. And she shut me out. She didn't want to talk, every time I would bring it up, she start getting sick. She don't want to talk. So I just distanced myself, and I was hurting. But I was not talking about it. So now the pastor is telling me, you need to forgive your mother. Then he continued on to say, there is a blessing that you are waiting for. God said I should tell you that that blessing has been blocked. And for him to release that blessing to you, you need to forgive your mother. Now, I was waiting for something, right? And now I'm giving this challenge, I know what the blessing is, and now I know what is blocking it. I had to make a decision to forgive my mother. Now, forgiving my mother meant that, sorry, it meant that I had to be, now understanding of her. Just try to put myself in her shoes, just try to see things from her perspective, not just, put myself aside and just reflect on her pain, what she is going through, what is happening with her. Recognize and understand and also accept that we are not the same. Therefore, we do not handle trauma the same. We do not handle our trials, our obstacles in the same way. I'm that person who wants to communicate. When something is not going right, I want to communicate. I want to talk about it in order for me to move forward. And here I am dealing with this person who's closed off, who just keeps things to herself, and we just have to move like nothing is happening. Nothing is happening, So I had to empathize with my mother. I had to be compassionate, I had to be patient with her, understand that, maybe she will reach a time when, she's comfortable to talking to me, or maybe that time will never come. But right now, I need to release the resentment, release the hurts, release the pain. Just accept that I may never know. I may never know. But I forgave my mother. It was a journey. I don't want to lie. Forgiving another person is hard, It is very hard, but I forgave my mother. I love my mother. I love her so much, It's 2024 right now, and we still haven't had the conversation. That was 2014, right, when I decided to just release. It's 2024, we still have not spoken about, we speak, right, from time to time, but just not about that issue, But I've made peace with it. I am okay with it. Hence, the YouTube channel, it's just a way for me to just, express and just release. Forgiveness requires empathy, understanding, and releasing resentment. You need to acknowledge the pain, then let go of the pain and move forward. There's no other way. Forgiveness is, beneficial for you. It is more for your healing, for your liberation, than it is for the next person. If you are going to wait around for someone to ask for forgiveness before you forgive them, you are holding yourself back from your healing journey. You are giving that person power over you, power over your heart, power over your mind. Forgiveness is about taking control, taking back control. If you are not forgiving a person, you are holding on to the anger, you are holding on to the pain. Now here's that person, they've moved on with their lives. There's a saying, umenzi uyakhohlwa kodwa umenziwa akakhohlwa. That person did you wrong, right? They don't even acknowledge. They're busy with their lives, they're going on. And here you are. The minute their name or someone mentions them, you get so angry. You get so fired up. You're just filled with so much hatred and anger. Oh, because of what? You are holding on to the pain. You need to release that resentment. Release those emotions. Release the pain. Let it go and forgive them. It is for your benefit. Forgiveness is a journey. It takes time. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to be patient with yourself. It takes time. By choosing to forgive, you release yourself from, past hurts, past pain. Then you can, you can open yourself up to new things. Let go of what was done, who did what to you. It does not serve you. It does not serve you at all. Matthew 6 verse 14 to 15, right? I'm going to read. For if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Matthew 6, verse 14 to 15, it emphasizes the importance of forgiveness as a condition for receiving forgiveness yourself. It highlights that reciprocal nature of forgiveness, teaches us to extend grace, extend mercy to others just as God extends his, mercy and forgiveness towards us. It is a reminder to release grudges, release past hurts. No one is perfect. You've also, done some bad to others. No one is perfect. We need to be able to forgive in order to experience God's forgiveness. And said, maturity is when you forgive others, not because they deserve to be forgiven, but because you deserve peace. Focus on hurt, you will continue to suffer. But if you focus on the lesson, you will continue to grow. That is it for today. Thank you so much for being with me. I tried to not be long. I tried, guys. Thank you so much. Until next time. Oh, join me next time. We'll be talking about the 7 concepts of forgiving in our daily lives. Yeah, I'm still working on that one. Thank you so much.